Good evening. We are live, I think. Who knows? Are we double live? We might be quadruple live. Tell me what to draw. Monsters Only edition. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I am in the middle of the Amazon rainforest, coming to console a grieving family. We lost we lost one of their loved ones in Antarctica. Previous stream. What am I doing? Once upon a time, I could monitor my own stream, but it's so complicated now. Okay. This is what we were doing a few nights ago. And somebody wanted an owl person thing. Midnight Angel, I believe. Subscriber of mine. Then we drew our band director from back in the day. And then this is David Goggins, I believe. I don't know who that is, but I think he upset one of my subscribers. Moving on from that horribleness, came upon designing this nonsense here. And we are, I believe we're still working on it, because it looks like shit, but yes. Then we have our dynamite friend. Which I think I always draw his little bomb friend whenever I begin this. So. Hello, Zato the artist. How are you? I think I remember you. Did you ask for Miyamoto or Miramoto last time? Oh, yes, you did. Miyamoto Musashi. I will start that right now, actually, because we do remember you. But we are continuing our random drawing. Oh, dude, what the heck? This is going to be hard. Okay, I think I can do this. It's going to take a minute. I'm going to use a pencil. Miyamoto Musashi. Let me see. Oh, wait, which one is he? I see. Alright, I'm looking him up right now. Miyamoto Musashi. Yes. For sure. I'm gonna just try to find a good reference picture of him. And then start. If you have a suggestion of what picture, by all means. But we will start in just a second. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a good picture. I'm just looking for clarity. Okay. Alright. Can I send you the reference? I don't think so. Or maybe you could probably send it through my Instagram, but I won't open any link or any kind of thing. Or if you have an Instagram yourself, you can post it as a picture, and I can check it out that way. I would prefer that, but. And if you do follow me on Instagram, I'm just giving you a heads up. I will never ask for any type of personal information. So just in the event that I get hacked or anything like that. And I will never send you anything for you to click either. Just something good to know. People are sketchy nowadays. Okay. So I will begin on somebody who I don't know who this is. So no offense to. Oh, but I already started this one. I think it's probably a little bit too late by the time that you do all that trouble. But for the future, if you want to do that, that would be okay. And then I can just start the stream with your picture or your idea. Alright, I'm just trying to build this properly for the first time if I can before I start like swearing a bunch, because that will happen. Like, I'll get married to like a shape of the face, and then like halfway through I'm like, oh dude, this is wrong. That felt hard. Oh, and then also my Instagram is on my link, by the way, or my bio. No, I'm pretty sure I picked up a hard reference. But I'm okay with it because I do like the challenge. And as we say always on this stream, that came out better than expected. So hopefully that's what we're looking for, something that came out better than expected. And it was I think the clearer one than the ones that are the clearest example than the ones I was getting, because it were all the different ones. Like I didn't know if it was anime or AI generated. And that's what sucks nowadays. Oh no, I flipped up bad. What am I doing here? I could have told you that. It's like you gotta build the scaffolding first. That would have helped out a lot 10 streams ago. Because I swear to God. Can you show me? No, not really. I forgot about setting that up. I would have to move a bunch, like the way my lights are set up. I would. Can I just turn the camera? I don't know. Can I just do that? Wait, hold up. Oh no, then it would do. No, never mind. I'm not gonna do that either. I'm gonna get so mad later. I am so sorry. Let me see. If you Google it, it's the one where he has like a sky backdrop, and he's kind of looking up, which is why I picked it, because I wanted to see if I could get him, or sorry, like draw somebody that's slightly tilted upward versus just head on. This is also about challenging myself as much as I might swear in a few minutes, but and then we're gonna go through this is the worst drawing I've ever done phase, and then hopefully we get to well, that's way better than I thought. Doesn't happen quite as often as I would like, I have started trying to treat it a lot more like painting. I think it helps me understand how to build a face more. I'm overthinking that part too much, as always. So right now I'm like just trying to layer on what I think are going to be the darkest areas later on when I really start to blend stuff together. And then I'm helping that kind of work out a landmark so I can position the eyes better. Which I don't know if it's the proper way to do it, but it's just... I think every time I start a difficult drawing, I always try to experiment a better way to begin it or start it or whatever. Which I think is why some, if not most, are like hit or miss. Is it a rough sketch? I guess so. So I am, I like to say I'm thousands of years old. If you go through my channel, you should be able to figure out how old I am. But we are definitely past high school age, and I've graduated high school already. I mean, sorry, college. So... But we are... But I've been drawing for, I don't know, I think... almost like towards the end of college, I started drawing. And then... it actually helped me pass my board exams. Because I was able to draw my, like drawing the anatomy of, because I'm a respiratory therapist, and a lot of the studying, it's hard to grasp what you're actually studying because it could just be math. But I was good at drawing out the heart and the lungs. And then just working out that all of these equations were just relating to the pressures, like the blood pressure within the vessels of your heart, the pressure in the vessels of your lungs. And then there was a bunch of other stuff, like scenarios that you need to work out if you're with a patient that's experiencing certain symptoms. So I would be able to draw out graphs or visual aids that just help me study. And then when I was teaching, I was able to actually bring that back, where I was able to draw some of these old things again. Pretty much improvising the drawing. in front of the class. And I was teaching respiratory therapy. That's in college, and then I think last year. I know I always wanted to start my YouTube channel because I've always wanted to not just sell paintings, but also like just make funny shirts for people. But I never really like. I mean, a lot of comedians, because I also do stand up. A lot of comedians will have merch like that already, but they'll just kind of have like their names on it, and I always thought that was kind of lame. So I always just wanted to make funny shirts to just because another way for me to get some jokes out of my system. Um, so I've just been slowly building up into that, and then getting better at drawing so I can get better at design. But also, if like people want to commission portraits and stuff like that, I can do that. Or if somebody wants to commission a whole painting, now I'm like set up to do that. So it takes a long time. But for the first like 10 years or like 15 years that I've been doing this, or 13, well 13 years of stand up, 10 years. I I was just developing skills. And even now, like I couldn't even have gotten this far 10 years ago. So you are that guy? Yes, I am the guy holding the Nerf gun. I have to be. Those are my drawings as well. I'm not one of those lame channels that like steals videos. Because that's something like to like I've kind of worried about it myself, but whenever you see a video that has like a white border around it, it's most likely stolen or not like or like taken without the creator's consent. And you have a lot of these art channels that it's not even their video and they're taking it from somebody, and it sucks because they don't even what's that thing called? They don't even like give a shout out or a reference to the creator. They'll even like try to block out the watermark. And to me, my idea has always been like, you should just always keep getting good at the end of the day. Because if you're really good, people are going to steal it. So the only way to be really, really good is just to always stay ahead of them, kind of thing. But yeah, I've been doing stand-up for 10 years. And the Nerf videos, the paranormal investigation videos, all of that is like examples of jokes that I couldn't really do on stage because they require like either a prop or me needing more time or space on stage. And so those are technically some of my favorites. But I just call this an art channel because to me all of that is art. Like trying to make people laugh and succeeding at it is the art form. As long every time I succeed, I'm an artist. Every time I fail, I'm just annoying. But it's been nice seeing my like stand-up skills grow alongside how good I am as just a painter or a drawer. Drawer. But it has made me more, I think, descriptive in my material. So, hello Vet Arts. Can you please draw Ken Kanye Yaki? Okay. We will add you, Ved Arts, to a list right now. That will be right after I'm finished with this one. So if you want to stick around, that'd be cool. Okay. Yeah, so we added you to a list. I don't know. And we will get to that as soon as we're done with. I think my stream ended. No, it didn't. Did it? No, it didn't. Okay. One second here. And then yeah, you are right. I've seen there are so many people, even kids, are pirating others' content and posting on their account. Yeah, and then thank you for the heart, Vet Arts. Appreciate you over on the widescreen stream. But Zato, yeah, when I started my channel, it really opened up my eyes to how often I would spend time, and I would probably even like some videos without even realizing that the channel that posted them, it like just straight up ripped it off. And some of the most annoying culprits are actually, oh dude, I'm kind of glad I forgot this guy's name because I was so mad. I actually wanted to go live and talk about this guy, but I don't want to start shit with anyone. I was going through all the live streams just on my phone, and I found this guy who was in a hospital bed, and he had like wounds on his face and stuff, and it looked a lot like he had been in an accident. And I think it just said like, pray for me, support me, but he wasn't moving. And at first I thought his stream had froze, and I felt bad. I was like, oh shoot, his same, we've also experienced the same thing. Yeah, it's weird out there, dude. So I go through this guy's channel because I'm just like, is this, like I realized that it was just a picture. And he has, like, every stream for the last 3 months has just been him on this hospital bed. And I was thinking like, okay, did he like get so hurt that his probably like his family is running the channel to support his bills? Like, I would perfectly understand that. But then I come across this video where he's just admitting that he's faking this and that like it's just kind of like a joke. So I guess it started off as a joke, and he's done other little pranks before, but not like out on the street, like just as a stream. And I start reading some of the comments, and his own subscribers are like turning on him like, I don't know about this, bro. Like, I guess he had done some other stupid thing before. And how does this keep happening? And then hello, Vet Arts, once again on this side. Please let me know if it keeps saying stream has ended for you guys, just randomly. Let me know. Because it shouldn't end. Like, I will say bye or something like that. But I always try to monitor it. Keep seeing some stuff. But, also appreciate the subs, by the way. You guys forever in my heart. So it was just one of the most shameless things I've ever seen. Like somebody just faking being in the hospital for views and donations. And it sucks because I go through his channel and I see like in the beginning, he's just admitting, he's like, oh, I'm kind of like a comedian, you know, I just wanted to be a. Yeah, so just try to like, when that happens, swipe up and back into it. You should be able to come back in. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But let me see. Did the vertical one or the horizontal one? No, that one's still going. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs. But yeah, this guy, like when he first started off, it seems innocent enough. Like he's just trying to be funny, just trying to make people laugh. But I guess like it doesn't really take off for him. And the other sad part, especially I think when it comes to comedy or being funny in general, if you're not being original, it's only a matter of time before whoever liked you is just gonna get bored. And so that's why, like with some of my paranormal streams, like I haven't done a paranormal investigation in a minute because I've just still been kind of working on like how could I make this funnier or like make it newer. With this stream, I'm kind of okay at being almost, you know, the same kind of idea or the same kind of concept because just people are usually going to suggest different drawings, and if somebody suggests the same one, it's going to get better because I've had practice with it, so it does change in that respect. But when I see this guy stream, like literally for the last 3 months, every stream has been the picture of him in a hospital bed, and I'm like, oh dude. And I went through a lot of his videos because I wanted to be wrong, like I had assumed something. I wanted to think better of the gentleman, and once again, humanity just kind of lets me down. Yes, there's a problem with the stream. It's ended, and I experienced this around 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm sorry about that. That absolutely murders my viewer count, but appreciate you guys sticking around. I really have been trying to get on a schedule, so like to let my subscribers know, but literally this whole year has been really chaotic, and I really don't mean that as a pun. You know, when I thought of the name for the YouTube channel, I was just trying to name it something that I thought was like an aspect about my personality, and I didn't really see it as a positive thing. Like, I don't think chaotic is like as a cool thing. I've always thought of it as, you know, it's bad. Like if you have a chaotic day, it probably didn't go well. So I just thought it was funny in that way. But then the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, I am like pretty chaotic. I don't have the best mental health in the world. And then I don't have the best outcomes in the world sometimes. And so, but then other times it's like I have a freaking rabbit's foot tied around my neck. So it's like chaotic and shit. And so, I do think that I am watching your stream from India. Oh, nice, Zadho. Well, hello, India. I have always wanted to go there. Every now and then I'll go down the YouTube rabbit hole of like Indian like travel, and then like just food tours or just on YouTube of India and like tourist stuff. And I was watching the thing about like street scammers for a while. That was always fun. How is the weather in India right now? It's rainy. Oh, nice. Can you suggest a good YouTube title for me? Oh, let me okay. I'm gonna make a note for myself later to know that I need to cut this part out because I'm gonna check out. Let me check out your channel if you have one. Oh, nice, dude. 115 subs. Rock on. Stand up and start working one day. Okay, nice. Oh, that's cool, dude. I see. You've already drawn this guy. Yeah, I was gonna pick that reference picture, but I didn't want people to call me lazy. Oh, you've drawn him a few times. That's really cool. This is really, really good. I think you should go with Zadho Industries. um, as long as you give me a shout out for the idea. I mean, I like Zadho, the artist. It's just, I think maybe the other name was probably taken, and that's why you had to use the underscores. I feel like it is summer for you. I think it's technically summer for me, right? But oh, YouTube title, like for what though? Like a YouTube video title? You do have a good name, but I just got confused by what you were asking. Um, I was like, why does that look so bad? And then what area of the world are you from? Ved Arts, if you are around. And then do appreciate the likes, people. Love you all. I think he is also from India. Oh, nice. States of Maharashtra. That's a cool name. I did say that right. Akasi Vaived. Every time I see those videos, I get really hungry because I do want to try that. Some that are all vegetable. You're like, man, I want to try that. I eat meat too, but I don't. I just every now and then you see these Indian dishes that are like, dude, I need to use way more vegetables in my cooking. Tukasa Ahezado, the artist. Mahet Bahava Mast. Sorry. I am from your Husrat. I'm gonna fix his mouth. I know it looks a lot like death. I'm not sure. That's always the hardest part. Like when you. The problem. Oh, I see what the problem is now. Today I am feeling so much sleepy. That's good. This stream is meant to be relaxing. We are. I technically try to relax myself before I sleep with this stream. I think. Oh, you can go live, Zato. You have enough. Nice. I actually just saw that you have been going live. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, just you know what I do, Zato, for my thumbnails is I just I use like a previous stream's drawing, and then that way I can just kind of keep. Sorry, people. Keep the stream pretty, but. Yeah, I think when you stream while drawing, it does add this weird pressure, but I think it makes you better at the end of the day. Because I would have never drawn this guy. I don't even know who this is. But something that, because I drew his face, I'll learn, you know, about faces in general, or maybe this art form or art style. And then the next time somebody asks for something similar, I'll know how to. Hello, Juan David Espita. Draw Pikachu for sure. We will put Pikachu on the docket. If you stick around, we will for sure get to it. But yeah, he is on the list now. Hello, Husk. How are you? I use reference image as YouTube live thumbnail for sure. Oh, I get you. That's cool. I usually end up drawing like 5 different, or not 5, like I think around, is it like 6 or 10? I think is usually the average. I have some streams that went on for like 5 hours. I think my longest stream is 6 hours of drawing. Let's check out random. But I know I'll even if I'm tired, I'll keep streaming if there's like a bunch of viewers. But if people are getting sleepy and it's already towards the end of the night, like yeah, I have no problem calling it. But yeah, sometimes when you go for like 6 hours and then it gets pretty weird. It's like I'll get tired, but I want to keep going. After you live, I also thinking to go live. Nice. Yeah, dude, that'd be cool. If I motivate you to go live. I can't see others' chats on your stream. Let me see. I don't know what. Oh. You should. There might be from the widescreen because I do have another stream that's widescreen. And hello, Juan David, if you're still around, we will get to Pikachu eventually. So sometimes I'll start talking to somebody on that stream just to, if you hear me, like saying hello to random people. What the fuck? Okay. Wow, okay. Sorry. Man, that would have freaking pissed me the off. Now I found the other stream for sure. Hello, Zado the artist. That's technically what I call the good stream. my senior subscribers know to watch that one, and because you can see all the other drawings on it now. Like this right here was over to the side. This is Pinguini Linguini. Horrific, absolutely horrific. But yeah, that's. But I love. That's one thing I love about this stream, though, because you'll have like one, like a really random drawing, and then I always try to put like a really good drawing right next to it. That's why I'm trying to take my time with this one and make it as good as I can. Just 'cause, like it's funny. Draw eagle, please, for sure. Manda, we will add eagle to the docket. And then there we are. Eagle. How long has this been? Oh my god, this has been an hour drawing? Good god. We do apologize to the person that asked for Pikachu. I think I really did pick a hard reference picture, didn't I? Well, that's what I said. I was like, it's gonna be good. It's just that it's gonna take forever. Well, that's been one of the coolest things about drawing is that you do just kind of get better. As long as you like stay up to date with your fundamentals, which I try to do, I guess. I don't know. And then I haven't tried to do any type of drawing tutorials on here because I don't think I'm there yet. Like, not at all. Like, if I could get this drawing down under 30 minutes or under 20 minutes, then maybe we're there, but I'm still definitely in the just learning phase. If you want to think about teaching. Hello, Goobabun. How are you? I just mentioned your horrific suggestion from the other night. Horrible. Absolutely horrific. Actually, I was going to name the stream Pinguini Linguini. Next stream is going to be titled Pinguini Linguini. But we have been drawing this for 1 hour. 1 bloody hour on Miyamoto Musashi. This is what we do here, man. We'll spend a whole hour on someone's suggestion. That's why it's good to, be the first person on the stream, because then, maybe I'll spend an entire hour on the... Whew, sorry, I had a burp right now, and it tasted like Doritos. Shout out if you like Dorito burp. Does this look anything like the person that we were trying to make? We are continuing the Pinguini Linguini. Manda, we will get to your eagle. Son of a... It's one of my favorite words in the whole world. God dang it. I blame the Pinguini Linguini. Alright, people. I think I have to do this. I don't know if I do, but whatever. I think so stupid. Okay, fine then. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Talking to myself. second here. I hate it when my hair's in my face like that. It gets so fucking pissed. Okay. I hope you enjoy the soothing sounds of What Is That? It's the name of the song. It's meant to help you go to sleep and have a nightmare. You guys like having nightmares, right? So all I've ever wanted to do is give the world a nightmare. But no. That looks really cool, especially like the hair. Thank you so much, Wiki Tokarashka. Really appreciate the compliment. We have been going at this for an hour and 15 minutes now. I am just hoping that it looks like the person that I've been trying to draw. As always, the name of the game, and what I'm doing right now is why it's so painful to edit this later. Because I messed up the nose once again. Didn't I say monsters only? Wait, the next suggestions have to be monsters, otherwise I'm not gonna do it. They're gonna be the only face for the stream. I always just say yes to people's suggestions regardless if they stay on topic or not. It's not until later that I'm like, wait a second, there was a theme to the stream. Somebody came on and I spent an hour on some anime character. Nah, it's so freaking hard. Why can't I never get this? I got you. Did you know that a Temmie is literally a monster? No, I didn't know that. Google one. But Temmies have been banned. They have been banned for the last 15 streams. There will be no Temmies ever featured on this stream again. In fact, just because you talked about a Temmie, I'm going to be drawing a Goku instead. And I will only ever draw Gokus instead of Temmies. And Goku will reign supreme, and all Temmies will fall, as it is written. I can't play that game. I can't read. I don't know how to read. So if there's a game that involves reading, can't do it. That's why I run so many stop signs, because I don't know. I don't know it's a stop sign when I come up onto it because I can't read. And as long as you can prove that you're illiterate, I can't get in trouble for it. So, because they need to make stop signs like more like legible for people that don't know how to read. So I get away with it all the time. Like I T-boned this lady the other day because she was going through the intersection, and I ran the stop sign because I didn't know it was a stop sign, and just boom, hit her on the side. Car went spinning, and I just kept driving. I just backed up and I just drove away because there's nothing there's nothing I can do. But it's also that it's not on me to be reading the stop signs. That's not my responsibility. My responsibility is to drive safe and pay attention to the road. But if I don't know that, you know, the hexagon or the octagon, the red octagon coming up, if I don't know it says stop, like for all I know, you know, red octagon says, you know, yard sale, make a right, and I'm not looking for a yard sale, so why am I going to heed whatever is written on the octagon? And so I've gotten away with a lot of different like parking, you know, or like traffic violations, like the whole like construction site zone, because I don't know how to read. I'll just go flying. Like the moment I see the orange cones or like the little hazard lights or people in the vests, I usually drive at least 20 to 30 miles faster than the speed limit. Because I don't know it's a construction zone. Like, it doesn't say, well, I mean, like, I guess it does say it's a construction zone, but there's no way for me to know. So I'll just go flying down those. Those are some of my favorites, because everybody else is driving slow for some reason. Like, every time there's like road work or like work on the freeway, people are always slowing down, and so that's when I speed up the most. And I just get to the Baskin Robbins, which is like an ice cream place. I just get there faster than everybody else. And the other day I made again, I am back. Hello, Zado the artist. I was just talking about my daily commute. Okay, bye bro, I have to go now due to my college. Oh man, Vet Arts. We will get to you, and good luck with your college. Wish you all the best. We will get to Ken Kaneki. And we wish you all the best. We hope you pass your surprise quiz, because there's always a surprise quiz. Teachers like to do that because they're mean. I would always threaten my students with a quiz or homework that never came. I would always tell them they were getting extra homework, but never give them extra homework. I would usually try to blame one student for the reason that they're getting homework that evening, even though, like, at the end of the day, they had to get homework that evening. It was part of the curriculum. But I would always try to blame one student, just because, like, maybe they got on their phone, or maybe they happened to talk to their friend for like 1 second. And I would write their name on the board and say, this is why you're not getting a break today. This is why you're getting homework today. Or the other one that I would like to do is I would be really nice to one random student, just to make the other ones like wonder why was I being nice to them, and also freak out that student. And like make the other ones jealous. I would do that all the time. And it's really just, it's funny, and I like being evil. But okay, am I kind of done with this? I don't know. 10 out of 10. Oh, thank you so much, Zado the artist. We hope it's 10 out of 10. This has been an hour and 30 minutes. Sometimes I feel like an AI bot. Imagine if all of this has been AI. Like, this is if this was an AI channel, this is some really good AI. Like, if it can generate this kind of skin. Also, my burns, by the way. I burned myself in the same spot, in the same oven. I don't think I was cooking the same thing, but... Oh, no, wait, it was. I was making cookies. Goddamn cookies. They strike again. I like making cookie pizzas, which is when you just use all the cookie dough into one giant flat cookie. But I think I'm gonna move on to the next people. I think we've done a good amount here. Is this good? I don't know. I don't think so. All right, I'm gonna say that this is the worst drawing I've ever done. Let me see. Yeah, this is the worst drawing I've ever done, and then hopefully I'll come back and think. Yeah, I hope it's done. I'm gonna call it the worst drawing I've ever done. Until I draw something else that's worse, I'm gonna call it the worst. But thank you for the suggestion. I tried my best. I think we failed horribly. This is ghastly. I should stop. I should end the whole YouTube channel. Prah! Started glitching there. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Alrighty then. Our friend just left Ved Arts, and they had asked for Ken Kaneki. No, yes, for sure. Okay, so Ken Kaneki, because our friend had stuck around all that time, and I would feel bad if they did not get a version of Ken Kaneki. Have I drawn this fool before? I've drawn this fool before. Long time ago. Yeah, like long time ago. Can I do a cartoon version of Ken Kaneki just for our friend here? All right, we're gonna put him. I think we can put him right there. All right, we're gonna do a cartoon version of Ken Kaneki. I think I should use the. I mean, he's already an anime, but we're gonna go full cartoon. Right. Appreciate all the likes, by the way, people. Love you so much. All right, Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. I believe it's an anime. I've never seen it. No offense to any fandoms out there. I don't know how to draw. That's my fallback for everything. Can I do that? Okay. Ken Kaneki. Damn it. Close enough. I wish I had a mask. That was freaky as shit. That would be nice. Right, don't do that. Why? What's Ken Kaneki? Is that something bad? Let me see. No, I think we're all good. Okay. Let me see here. So I make a list and I go like first come, first serve. And as long as it's not offensive, I will draw it. Like if I search it and it comes out on the news as something like horrible, then yeah, I might not draw it. But for the most part, especially if somebody like stuck around that long to see me draw it, I will definitely draw it for them. He is a legendary character. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. We just aim for the best, I think. Let me see here. Oh, that would have helped, huh? If I actually like zoomed in on it, huh? That would have helped out a lot. Oh well. This fool has like an eye patch or some shit. Sorry. Ken Kaneki. I've been watching a lot of Hell's Kitchen. Should I also draw Ken Kaneki? But you are making it good. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Usually when I say cartoon, I don't know, it comes out better than if I try to go realistic. I don't know why that happens, but whatever. Anyways, I was talking about Hell's Kitchen. You have to watch Hell's Kitchen. I think it's free on YouTube right now. It should be. I think with the Prime membership or whatever. But I love watching Gordon Ramsay yell at people. But I think as I've gotten older, I think it's that's just kind of verbal abuse what Gordon Ramsay does. For like, what is it, like a 2-hour dinner service of him just yelling at people? Like, I get it if people keep sending you raw shit and you're expecting them to run a restaurant in a few months. But I don't know, you really want somebody to build a grudge against you? And then entrust them with a restaurant, right? Because I feel like I would do that. Like if he yelled in my face, right? I'd be like, I'm gonna try to get the best ever. Get into your fancy little restaurant, and then flood the place with rats. Tarnish your reputation for years. All because you yelled at me over some raw scallops. That's what's gonna happen. I think I may leave now. Okay, for sure. Um, Alrighty then, artists. You have a good one. I hope we see you again. Thank you for the suggestion and how it turned out to be an hour-long drawing. But I hope that goes to show to anyone watching that we will go the extra mile just because somebody said, hey, can you please draw? And then that's all they had to say. And then I will. But if you guys are interested in me not just spending an hour on a drawing, but giving a larger version of that drawing, you can check out my Ko-fi or my Ko-fi on the link in my bio. And for a $3 donation, I will draw that and I will send it to you. And so it would help us out immensely. But also, I have always been wanting to get some of these out to some of the lovely people that enjoy my stream. And it would really just kind of cover the cost of like sending it to you and some of like, you know, utensils used and whatnot. But we do appreciate you guys just sticking around and giving us a like. That is always enough in our book. We are like whenever it's an anime character, I always try to use a Sharpie. See if I can get away with like just one take. I think this is why I said it was going to be a cartoon version, because it's not going to look exactly like the whatever the hell I'm drawing. Hello, Clint, Chris. I will be back again this upcoming day. Okay, Zao, the artist, for sure. We will catch you. And Clint's Creative Canadian Corner would like a koala bear. Yes, we will get to that in a moment. I believe up next would have been a Pikachu, but we might skip that. Hi, I'm an artist. My artwork. I don't know what that means. Rosehan Arts. Let me check that out real quick. Sorry. And then Clint's Canadian Corner, we will get to that when we get a chance. But I am just going to finish this guy up here with that. I guess you have a zipper here. Okay. Whoever that is. Should I? Oh, never mind. I guess I could do that. Okay, I don't know who this is. Very evil looking. I don't know if it's evil looking. Who knows? What if you drew the Pikachu? Oh, okay, so I do the Pikachu? Okay, fine. We will get to the Pikachu. And then somebody wanted a koala bear, right? Oh, an eagle or koala bear. But Rosehan Arts, I don't know what that means. And then I feel like if I pronounce it, it might be something bad, and I'm not sure if it is or not. So we will get to Pikachu real quick. I think I can add Pikachu back over here. But or not draw platypus instead for sure. I vouch for the Pikachu. Pikachu is also a monster, a pocket monster. No, he's not. Pikachu is not real, and we are only asking for real monsters. That's why the Temmie was banned. Banned. Temmie banned. Cool Paste banned. Roblox banned. Everything's gonna be banned. From now on, I'm banning everybody. There will be no... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start trying to go onto random streams and asking to be a moderator for no reason. See if somebody gives it to me. I always mess him up, dude, and I get really mad. I'm gonna get very, very angry. Roshan Bahis Hindi Nahati. Okay. Is that what it says? No Roblox. Yes, Roblox banned. Roshan Arts. Sorry, I just need to look up what it is, and then we will get to it, and then I'll probably say it out loud. But until I can confirm that it's not like something bad, let's just say there's been a few times people come on here and they tell me to say something, and then I'll be like, oh, sure, and I enthusiastically say it, and then I'll be like, oh, shit, I definitely shouldn't have said that out loud. And so I'm quite weary, no offense, of like just saying stuff, like, or just reading someone's comment verbatim out loud. Yes, there will be an, shit. stream is back on, people. We do apologize. Okay. We do apologize, people, for that. It's so annoying. We are back on. Okay, you guys are still here for sure. Yeah, I think the widescreen stream like stays on, but then the other one will like end for some reason. Okay, that's one damn Pikachu for you people. Let's see here. I think we will go on. I think Eagle is not a monster. Koala bear. I can draw a koala bear. Or do I want to draw a platypus? I'll draw a platypus. We are only looking for monsters. Should I draw a monster platypus? I'm going to draw a monster platypus. Because we're supposed to only be drawing monsters today. So we do apologize. Okay, one monster platypus. Demonic platypus, yes. That's what we're going to be going for. one demonic platypus. Who are you drawing? This is a monster platypus. We are trying to do monsters only for right now. Thank you, Clint Creative, for the suggestion. Hi, I'm artist. My artwork. I don't want to say the word. Okay, but hello, Chafee. That's your name. Appreciate you coming along. If you have a monster for us to draw, please shoot it. We could do a monster koala. Should we do a monster koala now? Let's see. Do I know how to draw a koala bear? I don't think so. Sub, please. Hello, Chino's Art. Are you asking people to subscribe to me, or do you want me to subscribe to you? Either way, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna do a monster koala bear. And if somebody has a suggestion, by all means, shoot it out. We will try to get to it as fast as we can. Pinterest got good reference material. Oh, for sure, huh? Chafee says a monster shoe, like it would open up from the front, have spiky teeth. Oh, I like that, Chafee. All right, we will get to monster shoe. Yeah, usually you just use Google. And then, unless I'm trying to go realistic, do I try? I think right here I just wanted to make sure I'm getting the right animal, like the right shape. I don't want to start thinking I'm drawing a koala and then I end up drawing a rabbit. Appreciate the sub, Chafee. Love you forever. Welcome aboard the chaotic team. We always like to give a proper heads up that I am also a stand-up comedian, so you might be seeing some random videos on there. In the last recent months, I've been a very angry stand-up comedian, so my material has been more on the storytelling side. So I always like to give my new subscribers a heads up that although I am an art channel, it's different art forms that I'm involved in. I subbed because I like watching other artists sketch, paint, create something while it's being done. Thank you so much, Clint Creative Canadian Corner. Appreciate you for that. But yeah, I enjoy that too. Sometimes I'll find somebody that like they draw and they rant at the same time. That can be kind of helpful for the creative process. You see, I didn't want to accidentally draw a pig. That's why I needed to get a reference picture. I'm pissed off koala. Nature really did these guys wrong, man. Like it's like a sloth. Like sloth got a really bad role. There was this lady in Australia. She was a content creator, as they like to call themselves. And she got into a huge heap of trouble because her and her boyfriend were driving on the road and they saw this koala and her cub walking along the road, and this fool went out to pick up the koala and recorded it. And the poor mom like started crying for its baby. And then this fool posted the video. And then she got like a bunch of anti-life threats. And had to apologize to the world. Well, it's me. Oh, yes. I think we kind of captured the essence of the. I don't know. What do you think of that? The chains are so cool. Thank you so much. I think I always try to add chains to give it some, just to do something with that area. Somebody asked for. Actually, you know what? I need to take a break before I burn myself out. All right. I think if you guys are, I think I have some new viewers tonight. So I will. I'm gonna play a little video right now, like while I take a break. And these are some of my previous drawings. So if you still want to stick around and check that out, it's just a compilation of all of my previous drawings from my viewers who have suggested the ideas. So I will be back in a few minutes, maybe like 5 minutes. I just need to rest my arms and my hands. And I appreciate all the new subs, by the way. Love you all. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Please enjoy this little or long video, I guess. But if you want to see the full version of it, there is a video on my channel. But yeah, all right, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Do apologize for the pause. We had to. Might have to be the stream soon. Okay, I think I have one more drawing left in me. I didn't want to just end it on a break, but I technically have to go to sleep today at a reasonable hour because I may or may not have a job interview. Okay, let's see. Oh, we will get to. Oh, I know what to draw. We're gonna draw. This is for our dear subscriber, Google Gum. Or Google Bun, sorry. This is the worst drawing we've ever done. this is what we do. I love to see the interpretation of a rainbow monster. For sure, Ice Bear. There you go, Google Bun. We hope you're happy. Whatever demonicness this is, do not approve. Clint's creative. Sketching monster that's 1/3 human, 1/3 insect, and 1/3 dragon. Okay, for sure. Alright, so let me get to a new page. We will do a rainbow monster. No. And then it will be a 1/3 human, 1/3 insect. Wow, that's a Tammy. Thank you so much. Appreciate. Yes, Ice Bear. We will always try to draw everyone's suggestions as best we can. Oh, I forgot somebody asked for a monster, a shoe monster. We will get to that shoe monster person. We do apologize. Might have messed up his foot. Looks more like he's breaking his own ankle right now. Oh my god, I messed up his fingers. I put the thumb in the wrong spot. This is the worst drawing I've ever done. Did I study art? That foot adds it being a goofy monster. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I did not study art officially. I've pretty much self-taught through YouTube and trial and error. And I want to say when I started doing this stream, I definitely got a lot better. Not saying that this is a good drawing, but I definitely got better at my drawing. But thank you for the suggestion. I spare. If you have another one, by all means, throw it out there. But we're gonna move on with Clint's Creative Canadian Corner for a third human, third insect, third dragon. So I'm gonna just pick the easiest part for me, and then I don't have to deal with it. The worst drawing I've ever done. Excuse me, you're drawing with a Sharpie. Oh, mistakes are happy accidents. Oh, thank you so much. I usually just say that after every drawing. Thank you though. But yeah, we always try to stay humble, I think. What the hell was the other part dragon? Okay. trying to give him a praying mantis arm, but then I remembered I don't know how to draw a praying mantis. Yes, I do. I already know how to draw Batman abs. So every time I draw abs, I'm just trying to make them look like Batman. Zzz. Okay, what do we do? I like the way you approach your drawings. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's called improv. Um, but thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. And we will see. I think that was about it. Yes. So thank you so much, Clint's Creative Corner. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are subscribed because I will be back. I think tomorrow we should be back, hopefully. Around the same time that I started, I've been trying to start earlier, but every time I try to start earlier, I just end up starting later. Again, if you are a new subscriber, I also do stand-up comedy. So just a heads up, if you see some of my other videos, please, please stay subscribed. But we love you all. Thank you for sticking around. Really appreciate the likes and the words of encouragement and motivation mean everything to me. So honestly, the fact that you guys took the time, you could have watched several other streams and trolled them, but you guys chose mine and I love you for it. So I will be back tomorrow, hopefully. And we will catch you guys again. You have good nights. Google Bun, if you're still around. Clint's Creative, love you. And then Ice Bear, thank you so much for the suggestions. We will catch you guys. Please have a good night. Do not drink and drive. We can do a quick recap as we do a final sign off. We had that was Evil Rainbow, I think. And then we had our Monster Temmie, right? Which came out better than expected. Monster Koala, a little better than expected. Monster Platypus, very nice. Yes, yes, Google Bun. We added a Pikachu to our Penguin Linguini, or Pinguini Linguini. This was Miyamoto Hayashi. This is some guy from an anime that I don't know who or what. And then I think that's all we did. Yeah, this drawing over here took us about an hour. But we will be back. Usually we try to go a little bit longer. But either way, people, love you all. Have good nights. See ya.